So, hello everyone and welcome back to Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, and hello Jim as well. Welcome in back in either in the Twitch stream or in YouTube. Hope you will enjoy again. We will be starting in a little bit different spot than what or how we ended up. Not quite, but in a different time, I think, is what I mean. We are starting at the nighttime, and I don't think it was quite a nighttime back before, because I completely actually forgot to say when we quit the game last time, so it meant that I had to replay a little bit of the previous areas to get back here, but I thought that we don't want to be going back to Aldrune again, so slightly alternative reality, unfortunately, because I forgot to save. No one said that I didn't save, and I didn't realize that the Silts driver right didn't automatically do at least an autosave. Yeah, Bioshock Infinite, I guess. It's pretty fitting, because I don't think it was quite a night time. But I'm back in Kneeses, yes, but, well, I thought that I would save us the trouble of having to deal with Aldrune after all. Yeah. And I don't know how many of the quests we actually want to do in this area specifically now, because Aldrune overall and the region next to it has a little bit of a bad taste, really, in Felane's mouth. So basically we probably will not be going and finding the husband again or some such, considering the husband really has died in this time. When we didn't find him then, he is either disappeared or he is dead. That's how much it is really the reality, and after all, we don't really think that there's gonna be mudcrabs that would have killed those few things and all that, and I don't know. There's a Norn who is in trouble, but I'm sure he will be fine, right? So we probably, the one thing that we wanna do is visiting the Mages Guild again, but we can just teleport there from another Mages Guild and never step a foot outside into Aldrune. Only if there's actually a main quest event that we have to go there back to, but otherwise I don't think Felane actually prefers to be going back to Aldrune. Oh, you even wrote a summary of the last episode. But here we are in Kneeses. Let's see. Oh, quite to Aldrune even. I think we're gonna throw that away now. We don't want to be keeping any guides to Aldrune no more. Boom. Let's see. So, this is what I was going to check. What was the thing that I needed to do here in Kneeses? Exactly. For this. I wonder. I'm pretty sure one was here, though, right? Yeah. Shrine of Justice is guarded within the Kneeses Temple in the village of Kneeses, northwest by road by... Last time on Morrowind, after struggling to lead lame pilgrims both literally and figuratively through the wilderness around Lake Amaya, Farlane Sareti found himself at the imperial charter town of Caldera. Ignoring his inner voice's success in a murder spree of epic proportions, he instead struggled to find a Propulon index. The stupid thing by legal means is that he decided to chase a vague rumor of the valuable book future north into the veteran city of Aldrune. After many and exciting forays into... You're putting it all down too quickly. My chat is going too far. I can't read it all. Well, valuable book future in the veteran city after many exciting forays into a single bookshop in town, battling over sellers cards come sales attendance, Fairlane took on the task of acquiring fashion from some local dandy. Unfortunately for that dandy, it ended in his demise by some totally unconfirmed means. All evidence was circumstantial, yes. Despite that demise being clearly implied in an initial request, Fairlane was on the out with the people of Aldrune. After trying unsuccessfully to find a local woman's husband, Fairlane decided he'd had enough of the double standards of Aldrune and decided to blow the joint and pursue his temple pilgrimage future northern Kneeses. Aldrune was dead to him now. That's a good one. Thank you for writing all of that. Yeah, there was also a naked Norn. Enough said. That's good. But we are probably gonna be, I think, sailing from here to somewhere else when we've done with this area. Well, part of this area. This is basically the reason why we especially came into here. But okay, so I needed to buy a potion of cure common disease in the Gnesis temple, and it's pretty, the Shrine of Justice is a pretty easy one to do. We just gotta find the temple. Right, I'm not running. But that was a pretty good summary, I gotta say. Of course, we could also read a book. Maybe inside though. Maybe find the temple to get inside in at least before that. You guys are really passionate about selling and trading, considering you're still just standing outside even though it's a night time. Just forever selling. I don't know, maybe you have some other person who sells in the daytime and another who sells at the night time, but wouldn't think that it would be that profitable of a business, but I guess I'm not gonna complain. You're the village of Knisis, Felisarati. I'm Hanabi Sabunatis. Can I help you? If you're looking for services in Knisis, we're pretty limited. Just a mining village, a temple, and a small legion garrison. You'd think 24-hour shopping was a modern invention. Yeah, well, what can you tell me about Knisis? Knisis is a small agricultural village on the Ona Samsi with a prosperous little egg mine. We sit on a caravan route to Alderun, which sells rider services. Don't mention that place to me. It's dead to me. And traders come through here often. Like any small outland caravan village, it has the market, the Knisis temple, and a trade house. The Madak Trade House. Unlike most outland villages, there's a dead stand legion garrison in Knisis, and pilgrims come to see the Mask of Vivek at the Knisis temple. Yes, that's actually why I'm here as well. Can you tell me about the Mask of Vivek? Vivek's axe mask is a holy relic displayed within the shrine of Knisis temple. Pilgrims travel from all over Morrowind to view the sacred artifact. So where exactly here is the Knisis temple? Knisis temple is the only shrine in Knisis. So yeah, I understand it should be easy to find, but I haven't been here before. You could just say if it's on the right side or left side, and not just blabber on about pilgrims. Pilgrims visit the temple to pray before the Mask of Vivek, a holy relic. The temple maintains a hostel for pilgrims and travelers. Well, at least that's some information that is nice. Good evening, hyvää iltaa tajuntaa. And provides the other services common at any small shrine. Right. Can you repair some of my stuff? Yeah, repair that. Guess I could also repair some of these things. They're getting kind of not in the best shape anymore. I'm using loads of gold into this. There's no way we are gonna be able to afford that book right away, but hey, we are planning to go and get more stuff, right? We aren't planning to be leaving right away. We have 10 gold. Okay, I gotta earn some gold. Can I barter anything to you? I need that. I guess I don't need the axe. So I could sell that. Belt of Iron Will. I guess I should maybe equip that. Let's at least sell this thing. Yes, you got all the letters. Nailed it. I understand. 57 then. Must be the simplest Finnish word, I think. They're simple ones. Ilta is like a good evening as said, but just with the one A at the end, Ilta, it's just evening. So, it's pretty easy.
Make it quick, Outlander.
It's just an evening and then it's like a good evening when... or evenings, if you add the A onto the... after it. So to speak. You got anything interesting for sale? We did read some of these books, so we could get rid of some of them. No, there's the hyvää, but it's like Ilta makes it evenings, you know, like that, a little bit,
waste my time.
so to speak. I didn't notice that earthquake, to be honest, at least. It was a very small one then when I didn't notice it. Yeah, hyvä is the word for good. And yeah, ilta is just the evening. In the more of a sane way. Evening as just that it's just an evening is ilta. And then ilta is like, you can say that ilta to someone else and evenings, sus thing. One day, yeah. Interesting. You felt it very clearly. Well, apparently I didn't. Interesting.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Let's see. I was thinking that I may read something. What would be the good thing to read? What thing did we exactly already read? You guys remember exactly which ones we read? This one at least we didn't read. The Red Book of Riddles. This handy book doth contain all diverse manner of riddles and follies, and by means of carefully study, the predominant scholarly gentleman may find himself no longer disconfined by the sharp mind of his fellows. Yes, this is quite intellectually written. The puzzles and puzzles of riddles in a convention of polite aristocratic Western society. Nobles and social aspirants collect books of riddles and study them, hoping thereby to increase the chances of their appearing sly and witty in conversation. Yes. Well, I was thinking that I need to sell some stuff, so I thought that better read a little bit. In the meantime, maybe I can sell some more books, make sure which books I have already read, and so that I can sell them. I'm in need of money again, you see. Money is the reason why I read too. I wanna read the book before I just sell it. The question. It has a tail. Okay, shouldn't look at the answers right away. It has a tail, a side, and a head. I call it what I call a snake. It has no body, and it is dead. Unfortunately, I already saw the answer, but maybe you guys didn't. Tell me what it was. Velen is a rogue scholar. Yes. Indeed. So we are.
What do you want?
Which books were it that we read? We did read the ABC though. Let's see, which ones did we read? We didn't read this one. No. Pretty sure we didn't. Did we read this? No. We did read that. Was it a Drake? I wasn't listening. Yes, it was a Drake. Did I read this? No. But there is one extra book of that. Aslan Hymns. This I think I read because it was really short. Clang together from first kiss to last breath, first and last whispered in love. Annotated annual Palmer Brothers of Darkness. Did I read this? I think I at least bought this, but I guess I didn't read about the Brotherhood. We should read this soon. Well, I guess I won't be selling that yet. What was it like being in an earthquake? Good question. Okay, so it must be a Drake. The question, here at least I've not read the answer yet. The question, poets know the hearts of men and myrrh, but beasts can't know my heart, you see. This book was written by a bear. Poets know the hearts of men and myrrh, but beasts can't know my heart, you see. This book was written by a bear. Right. I haven't been either, and to be honest, as sus, Finland should have relatively small ones, considering it's in a relatively safe location. So nothing serious, of course, nonetheless, even if it would be enough to be felt. Yeah. Okay. So you felt it in that way, but yeah, I don't think that the ones in Finland are never gonna be very big, considering we are in a pretty safe location if you consider the blades, earth blades beneath us, whatever I should be calling them exactly in English. You know what I mean, right? I believe you do. Where is the temple? No visible effect, yeah. Yeah, I think that there shouldn't be any... I'm not probably that far from Dayunta, and I didn't notice anything, so... It was just a feeling for Dayunta then, more or less. I guess. Temple. Where is the temple? Why couldn't the seller be any more precise? Where is the temple? Is this the temple? I don't know. It has green windows, I can't see a thing. I think Fellain starts to think that he needs a stupid torch to be able to actually see something. It's Parax. Excuse me, you...
Can you even be trusted?
Fine, I don't ask you about the temple. I think it's here. But our stairs outside have these hollow metal pillars that support the roof, and they resonated very loudly. Ah, okay, so that's sort of an effect, though. That's interesting. No, this is Ford.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the stupid temple. You're supposed to have a temple here. One of the very few things that you actually have in Gnesis, and I don't find it. Where is it? Gnesis. Gnesis temple. You don't tell me anything. Nothing useful, that is. Yeah, suspicious people here. A lot of orcs. That is suspicious, to say the least. Maybe it's that structure and I just didn't notice the door. Maybe. I would like to be able to actually get into the temple. Jumpity jump. It has to be this thing. Yeah. Dumber temple. Fine. Fine. If I finally found it. Who are you?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Nah. Well, you can give me a little bit of advice, considering I'm new in Gnesis. That too. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. I don't really care. What are you doing instead is a very excellent question. Excellent question that we could be asking.
Perhaps
So,
I can be of assistance.
not really. With that outfit, Felensaret, you must be doing well for yourself. Can I help you? My outfit is just the armor and all that. It's nothing that special. What am I doing? What's that? Cure poison, heal companions. Barter. I needed the cure. Sheeps. Cure. Common disease, I think it was. Just the one. Just the one potion that I need and nothing more, nothing special. 19 gold. Meh. Fine, have 20 then. When you have to be so necessary getting 20 for that. Well, unless there's nice pictures, I guess. Is Fellain feeling lonely? Maybe he should find a companion. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if he's feeling that lonely yet. Nah. I need to find Vivek's shrine. Who are you? Just services and the like. I don't know who you exactly are, but guess it's fine. Maybe there's one downstairs that I need to find. I don't know how deep here it's supposed to be, the Mask of Vivek. I don't see anything in here exactly. Hello. Well, you have smell makings and the like, but nothing more specific that you could be telling me. Really? Bones. Ancestral bones. It is quite interesting. But, like, companions don't just grow on trees, you know. You can't just pick up a companion when you want. May come at some point, and on the other hand, companions can be quite difficult as well. Say, the pilgrim that I was trying to escort and all that as a tour guide. So, they would bring their own troubles, even if I wouldn't feel as lonely then. Shrine of the Mask. This doesn't look like the mask, but here's the mask. The Vivek Ash Mask.
One true faith.
It is something, it is something. I'm not too surprised that it's being guarded. That's the mask then. Doesn't look that special, really, but I guess it does seem old. Later gains wisdom on you, yeah. Why would we take the mask? We're doing a pilgrimage to the mask. We are not planning to steal the mask. Sure, it's valuable, but if I'm actually trying to give this fate a chance, then why would we be going and stealing it? That wouldn't be a very good pilgrimage. We would be taking the pilgrimage item with us, so that no one else can ever do the pilgrimage again. Yes, Ordinator. Let's give our cure potion of cure disease, I mean. The grace of justice. Thank you for your justice, Lord Vivek. I shall be neither cruel nor arbitrary, for fair dealing earns the love, trust, and respect of our people. So what does this do? I guess it does resist fire. Interesting that there's even this higher level to see this place better. I wonder why this is exactly here. I would think there would be better locations for the Mask of Vivek. Yeah, 500 gold, it is valuable, that's true. Those of the spirits and other books here. But we're doing a pilgrimage. Maybe we at some point decide that the temple fate isn't for us. Maybe we remember and think and come and actually try to steal it. Girls that impressed me the most about Morrowind. In what way? So, it was said that there was supposed to be beds for use, also for pilgrimages. So hey, we are able to rest here. Let's rest a little bit. At least, let's see. Let's at least sleep a couple of hours. We were traveling the full night after all. We need some sleep. Now then. Let's put our bone shield back into use and let's read a book now then in the morning. I have no idea what the answer to this was. Poets know the hearts of men and mere, but beasts can't know my heart, you see. This book was written by a bear. The answer, it is not a book of poetry. That's a weird answer. Everything is rounded more or less. Curves. Alrighty. I understand. So the question. I gave you a sock. But would you have really thought about this answer, by the way? I gave you a sock. Not unlike a box. With hammers and nails all around it. 2 lids open when it knocks. I have no idea what that is talking about. But as such, I wouldn't think that the curves would be very important in everything like this, but maybe. Who am I to judge or say? I never paid that much attention, but of course, like, these buildings are very fun, interesting. Like these I guess these are also kind of the shells where they have built. There is a very many different places in here, nonetheless, like town construction ways and all that. So I do like that, how different the places and areas look like. Think something like Eye of the Beholder. Well, I didn't play Eye of the Beholder. Everything was so square. Well, I didn't play it. I'm sorry to say. I guess we should read this, then we can sell it. 36 Lessons of Vivek, Sermon 16. Fine, let's try to read it. Sermon 16. The Hortador wandered through the morning hold, wrestling with the lessons he had learned. They were slippery in his mind. He could not always keep the words straight and knew that this was a danger. He wandered to find Vivek, his lord and master, the glory of the image of Felot, and found him of all places in the temple of false thinking. Kidek goes, yeah, okay. It wasn't hip to the jazz at all. Yeah, well, I didn't play it, so it's I guess I didn't have quite the same experiences. In that sense, sure, I had played Wolfenstein 3D, but I hadn't played that many Square games. Or Square Enix. One or the other, I guess. Slippery in his mind, he could not always keep the words straight and knew that this was a danger. He wanted to find Vivek, his lord and master, the glory of the image of Felot. And yes, oh me. Oh why me? And found him of all places in the Temple of False Thinking. There, clockwork shears were taking off Vivek's hair. Clockwork shears, that's quite something. A beggar king had brought his loom and was making of the hair an incomplete map of adulthood and death. That's strange. Incomplete map of adulthood and death. You don't realize the tyranny of the squares that we labored under prior to the Elder Scrolls. Wizard 6 plus 7. Yeah, in the sense, like, there's the squares in Legend of Grimrock 2 as well. You go from one square to the other, but still. Sure, there's certain games with squares, but then there's also, is it a hexagon? Like in Age of Wonders, the tiles are hexagons. You had to draw your own map. Yeah, and I enjoyed it with, say, Legend of Grimrock 1. Sure, it was optional in Legend of Grimrock 1, but I actually drew my map of the Legend of Grimrock 1, and I enjoyed it greatly. It gave me a lot more of a sense of understanding or knowing exactly where I was on the map in a lot different way than I have had in most games where I have an auto map. There I have to look, okay, which way did I need to go? There I didn't even need to be anymore looking at the map because I had to be thinking so clearly where I was all the time. So it was pretty easy to actually maneuver there, navigate. It was required in Wizardry 7. You had the level of skill to get it automatically. Yeah, I can understand that. I can very well understand that. Of course, it was anyways a little bit different time, so... And there's nothing to say sorry for. Other than maybe that I can never get this book read when it has how many pages? 6. Only 6. I didn't mean to interrupt your contemplation of the 36 Lessons of Vivek. Yes, well... Shall we continue? Neravar said... But anyways, this was weird. Luman was making of the hair an incomplete map of adulthood and death. Okay, Neravar said, "Why are you doing this, my lord?" Vivek said, "To make room for the fire." And the Hortador could see that Vivek was out of sorts, though not because of the impending new power to come. The Golden Warrior poet had been exercising his water phase as well, learned from the trots before he was born. Neravar said, "Is this to keep you from the fire?" Vivek said, "It is so that I may see with truth it and my place here at the altar of bad home in the house of false thinking serve so that I may see beyond my own secrets. The waterways cannot lie. It comes from the ocean, which is too busy to think, much less lie. Moving water resembles truth by its trembling." So truth is trembling like water. Neravar said, "I am afraid to become slipshod in my thinking." Vivek said, "Reach heaven by violence then." So to quiet his mind, the Hortador chose from the fighter axe and axe. He named it and moved on to the first moon. There, Neravar was greeted by the Parliament of Craters, who knew him by title and resented his presence, for he was to be a ruling king of Earth, and this was the lunar realm. They shifted around him in a pattern of entrapment. The moon does not recognize thrones or scepters, they said, nor the representatives of kingdoms below, lion or serpent or mathematician. We are the graves of those that have migrated and become ancient countries. We seek no queens or thrones. Your appearance is decidedly solar, which is to say a library of stolen ideas. We are needed here, not sorrow. Our revolution succeeded in the manner that it was written. You are the Hortador and unwelcome here. And so Neravar carved at the grave coast until he was out of bread and their parliament could make no new laws. He said, "I am not of the slaves that perish." Of the members of the parliament, only a few survived the Hortador's attack. A surviving crater said, "Appropriations is nothing new. Everything happens of itself. This motive is by no means unassociated with hero myths. You have not acted with the creative impulse, you fall below the fate of destiny. We are craze, but not coffins. Know the difference." What's the difference? Exactly. What do you mean by difference between graves and coffins? Sure, graves need to be digged up. You are under the ground. Coffins can be just encasings on top and not need to be buried and all that. They may be buried as well. There's an extra layer of keeping you down then, if you are also buried. I'm trying to think about this deeply. What is the difference? Know the difference. You have only dug more and supplied no cause to reside within. Central to your claim is the predominance of frail events. To be judged by the earth is to sit on the throne and wonder why. Damage us more and you will find naught but the absence of our dead. The ending of the word is Amsivi, of course. Reach heaven by violence then. Well, that escalated. Escalated a little bit, yes. Okay, I think I could be practicing. Try to even at least cast a mark. At least it seemed like I was at least able to cast a mark, so that's a beginning. I think maybe a grave is a necessity, a coffin shows waste. Maybe. Depends how you look into it, I guess. Hello, Konoyasa. Welcome to the stream as well. Okay. Well, it's a daytime in Kneesis. We are far from Balamora for certainty. We don't exactly have anything more that we have to do here, though. So either we can go and start exploring out into the distance, or do something completely different. I don't know. There's just it's kind of, we just abandoned that guide to Altron then too at the same time. Either explore more into somewhere or try to be started and head back home, so to speak, into areas that we have known. Now that is a question. We have completed our pilgrimage here. Considering... yeah, that was the thing that we specifically needed from all the way here. Yeah, I was thinking that the main quest line time possibly, or something more closer to there. I don't know where this can travel all the way to Serenine, but I'm missing one gold coin. I'll be right back with you.
Where would you like to go?
Serenine, but I can't yet. Amma, I need to pay you one gold coin more. This is why we read books, so that we can sell. I should save something to be sold in the next area though. You got some moon sugar. And yeah, one gold piece short. Let's sell Black Anther, I guess. Hey, that's enough, I guess. One gold coin.
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
It's a unique approach. So... I need to get to Serenine. I want to get back. What?
Where would you like to go?
Did I pay a gold piece? How? Did the price get one higher? Did I look it wrong? Was it 2 gold coins I needed? I'm not sure anymore.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I don't know. I don't understand. How was it one more? Maybe he's just playing with me. Okay, I'm gonna sell some more extra stuff so that we can be sure to have now then enough gold. But that was strange. Strange, I might say. Market forces, damn you. Yep, pretty much. Have that russet ear or whatever. Have some scales, have some of this stuff, I guess. Sure. Give me 16.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Now, it can't be 17 gold coins more. It can't be. Maybe it's because of the rain. I thought that I don't want to be going anywhere in this rain. Let's try to charge a little bit extra then.
Why walk when you can ride?
Well, if I can't, that's the question. Well, Serenine it is. Let's go to Serenine with the Sill Strider again. And we got the good seller there, so we could try to sell a few books to that guy, who is friendly towards us, so that should be nice enough, I think.
You can ride.
It's a real night.
I can tell.
Well, hopefully nothing too bad. Okay, so what... oh yeah, we could also do the light spell. I guess we can practice it. Well... it's not going very well though, is it? Just failing all the time. Fine. Don't manage to actually cast
I
it.
only have a few moments.
Hello, Fargant. Been a while. I just wanna come and sell the few books to this guy here. Cause he's gonna pay me more than some other people are. So let's see. Ariless Trade House. You. I wanna partner with you. Let's see. I need to sell. But which things? APC for barbarians. Let's sell at least one of these. If one I have to read. Lessons of the Vivek. Yes, definitely can sell that. So that's the Scroll of the Argent Claw. Absorb willpower, fortify acrobatics, of course, Soul Trap. The Book of Riddles. Doors of the Spirit, Chains, One Canvas of Vivek, Brothers of Darkness. I guess that is all that I really need to sell. Isn't like the first spell they teach you at the Wizard Academy? Well, I guess I haven't been able to really handle that though. Yay, 130. So much. Those riddles were bad. I'll just have a look what was the end result of that one last riddle. It must have been a great hit. What? I gave you a sock. Not unlike a box. With hammers and nails all around it. 2 lids open when it knocks. It must have been a great hit. That doesn't even rhyme really well. Have this stupid riddle book. It's bad. It's bad, I tell you. Very
piqued my
bad.
interest. Please, share your thoughts.
Is there something else I want to sell? Probably nothing too amazing that I have to sell at least. That is actually quite expensive though. Well, not expensive, it's 10 fate. I should really be leaving those flutes and the like. I can always, when I finally get my own apartment, I can go and start searching for all sort of things like this. For my apartment for now, I think it's a good idea to actually sell most of that sort of stuff and sell some of these ingredients as well. It's not like I'm actually having the alchemical equipment even ready yet. Finally get your own apartment. Yeah, Felinsaretti wants his own house. You do know that you can get your own houses in the Morrowind, right? Your own apartments. It's gonna take a while, but I want to decorate it afterwards. I'm basically keeping this pretty bamboo blue candlestick for that purpose. I like it. I wanna be putting it into my apartment. Well, you've never gone far enough in those paths then. Never gone far enough. Yep, you can. I don't know if there's any other ways, but I know that there's at least... that's why you want to join one of the great houses. The Redoran, I don't know where Redoran would have a house. I assume that there has to be, and the Lalo, I think, also has to have. I know Telvanni has. Right. But the one that Telvanni will be making for me, that is the one that we are gonna be trying to work for. Though we will need powerful souls into the soul gems for that purpose as well, which is partially the reason that I do need mysticism, because I need to be able to actually get some souls trapped and everything. On the other hand, I guess I can just get some scrolls for that purpose. But yeah, then I will need to be able to actually get some high value targets into soul gems, so that I can be making my own home. These are pretty valuable rings. I guess I can be selling them, to be honest. Yep, get some mysticism, yes. Would be a good thing. Razor Sword Belt. Oh, I guess I'll keep that, I guess. Fine. Oh, nothing that special that I'm having, really. I guess I can just sell that, consider I'm using this, but on the other hand, it's a, so to speak, a tiny bit better. I guess. But hey, I'm getting some more money. 190? No. 185? No. 180? Why? Why was it refused again? Why? Why do you refuse me? Mud crab. But yeah, I removed the grass, but hey, that at least means that even though it's not quite as pretty of a sight as it was in the first time that we were here in Sedanin, but it's decent enough. It's not that big of an issue that there's no grass, really. It's not that necessary, even if it's not quite as pretty, but it does affect the FPS rate quite a bit if I would be having it after all. Yeah, frame rate is at least for the moment pretty good. At the time it was only around 30 or something with all that grass around. Yeah, grass is overrated. Very. So this is the little one that we of course visited back in the day. So not something that we need to be going into. Yay, acrobatics increase. Just hide snakes. True, true. Though there's not really that dangerous snakes in Finland, but I can understand that viewpoint even more so considering you're from Australia. There's all sort of not very fun stuff in Australia, I gotta say. PUBG reference acknowledged. Pelakiet Vivek Palmoira. That would be the Ebonheart. Now that we see this, I guess we could maybe also try to be heading there, considering we should be talking to that one person in Ebonheart about the assassins. So maybe we should actually go and do that quickly while we're pretty close by the Ebonheart location. It was something that I was wondering about. Honestly, we don't even think about snakes. But especially cockroaches, I'm really happy that we don't have as horrible as you guys have over in Australia. Very happy with. Just wear appropriate clothes. That's good. Doesn't help against the cockroaches. Against those guys though. Doesn't help. Maybe the same kind of a deal as with the cold weather and all. Am I going in the right direction with the Ebonheart wanting to be the destination? I know. It's difficult to tell considering it's so freaking dark here. Where am I going? I shouldn't have left anywhere with this darkness looming around me. At least it's swamp water. You scared me. You just came out of nowhere. You didn't even make a sound. Meanie. We have thunder and snow here in the Netherlands at the moment. Probably not that normal considering usually thunder is with the rain and not the snow. So, not that common, I don't think. Don't think it's that common. Phenomia. Okay. I want to get to Ebonheart. Ebonheart is this way. So is Vivek and Pelakiet. But yes, that's just my opinion about it. Oh. What oh? What's going on? But Ebonheart, this way. Before we continue with the main quest and so on, we should be talking about those assassins before another one strikes at us. Just dot, dot, dot. And waiting what you will say more. Is this then the Ebonheart? I don't remember what Ebonheart looked like. It's very similar to the structure of Vivek, so I'm kind of wondering if this is it or not. Where's the entrance? Where's the entrance to this place? Supposed to be there, okay? I just didn't see the bridge in this darkness. It's way too dark. You know nothing about our northern hemisphere and weather. Okay. At least no one else has said that it's normal, so... I'm sure there's nothing to be worried about the thunder and snow. Even though it's a kind of a strange combination if there's a really thunderstorm going at the same time, I think. But at least I don't remember any such, but maybe I'm just mistaken. I don't know. Plalo. But this is Vivek. Sounds cool, yes. Sounds quite cool. Where's the Ebonheart? I wanted to get to Ebonheart. I don't want to be in Vivek. I want Ebonheart. Back in Australia, we were just happy when the water fell from the sky. Understandable. I should at some point also in a stream play the geocacher, though. It'd be fun. Then you could be helping with the Australian locations that I have no idea where to put them in. Those Australian locations also that sometimes come up in GeoGuessr are quite difficult to tell. Quite difficult to tell where they're supposed to be. Hey, the morning is rising though, so that's nice. But this is Vivek. Where's the Ebonheart? Maybe it's more here, because I didn't, to my knowledge, miss anything. Maybe it's there. Maybe. I think this has to be then the Ebonheart. I was wondering already that seems to be like Vivek. My southern hemisphere versus northern. Maybe. Have you usually been able to tell where approximately the Australian ones are? Yeah, most of it, the Asia. There is the Japanese ones though. Japanese pics at least, and I think some other locations, but a lot of Asia is unmapped, yes. That looks nice though, from the distance, that place that it's above there. And no China, yeah. Your specialty is not even there at all. Okay, Ebonheart. Good. We need to get into here. And the boat in this sort of a... looks real nice. Let's just equip our shield again. I love how the sun rises there from Vivek. Yeah, screenshot time pretty much. Obligatory. Yeah. It's real pretty. Even the boats here and everything. I even took a picture, screenshot. And then indeed that on top there. You can even see the statues there that we saw from closer up before. You can even see those things. We were real close to Ebonheart before, but I wasn't sure where it was. I did read its name, but then I was confused where it was supposed to be. The bridge was right there. Where am I going? Apparently going and getting stuck. Okay. Yay, I unstuck myself. Let's just do a quick save. Yeah, just wonders. In a way I never really felt in Skyrim. That's the thing. It's just... Skyrim just doesn't capture the same feeling as Morrowind. No matter how much of an older graphic sticks has or anything of a like, but... Skyrim just for me doesn't have the same feeling at all. It just simply doesn't. Of course, partially the reason that it was so much more normal type of cities. Vivek itself is already very different type of city. Sure, there's some of these normal structures by the Imperials and so on, but just then there's the Morrowind ones that are specifically very interesting. Hello. Olfin Crow Lockrop. Muted the microphone. I had to sneeze. Okay. So, at least I hope I managed to mute it. I don't know if that's a word. I don't know how it's supposed to be said, at least. Juxtapositioning. I don't understand. Good. No sneeze hurt. But I had to sneeze. Anyways. Yes, good. Especially sneezes are something that just come pretty surprisingly after all, so it's not like you necessarily notice it immediately or so on and forth, so... First music I've never heard. Yes. Absolutely. It's just nice to enjoy this. That's the thing. I just like to enjoy it. Okay, now then. Where do we need to go? That hat is, by the way, so stupid. Your hat is stupid. Kyle doll.
Too much trouble. Must be going
Is
now.
something not right?
Yes.
Maybe you should go.
Why? Why is there something wrong about me?
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
These people. Dope hat is dope. Who was the person I needed to talk to? Let's try to be finding out. So it was when we were attacked with Apelles Matthius from Surundale. Where is Apelles Matthius? Do you know Apelles Matthius? He's around here somewhere. Been inspecting the grounds. I don't know you. Move along. Well. Do you know Apelles Matthius? No. No. You with the dope hat? Oh, look at that interest he's getting. Yes. He's pretty much staring at him. Well, they stopped now that they hurt you. They stopped now. What's it is that? It's something in the island there. I guess that would be interesting to go and check out. Oh, that's by the way an interesting statue. Yes, interesting statue. It's a brave Morrowind. Gnome runs where gnome wills. Certainly. What? Guarding gnome are running around the city. I'm sure the garden gnome doesn't mind. I'm sure he's getting a lot of those same questions. Why are you running around? Like that? Okay. Where is Apelles Matthius? How do I recognize him if I find him? You of no help. Apelles Matthius, I need to find you. I was thinking that you're probably not Apelles Matthius, but... ask him to be a mayor. Maybe, maybe. I have no idea where he is. Hofmort Legion Garrison. Guess we could go and try to visit inside too. Well, this seems that there's at least prisoners of war. Norin, what's there? Nothing. Nothing of importance. Cyrolus Sacchus.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
I'm looking for a specific person, but you don't even know the specific person, so... You got quite a few weapons here. I'm sure you're well prepared if the prisoners try to escape. Well. Ned Hellorn.
Oh, I'm sure this is important, but I really must go.
I must go. Why did you steal my words? Fralt the White. Why are you so white? I can't ask you what I really wanted to ask from you. Ordo Legionis. Nah.
You risk your neck coming here.
Why do I always have to be risking my neck going anywhere? I have no idea where I'm going. Was there a door? There's a door. The open heart. That's fine. Okay. I don't actually get safely out of here. Well, I can go to Halfgone Towers. I guess. Let's go and visit there while we're here. Just because. Let's go all the way to the top. Let's see Ebonheart from the very high top. Not a place we wanna exactly be going and jumping off from, but at least we see it there. Is it the statue below there? It isn't exactly a very useful place for us though. Just wander aimlessly, I'm sure no one will notice. Well, no one seems to care enough at least. Where does this lead? It leads to another door. Easy. Okay. There's some sort of a 6 wishes named tavern. Sure, let's go to 6 wishes. Maybe someone knows
Stay out
where
of trouble and you won't get hurt.
the guy is who I'm looking for. I'm looking at this and thinking, what do we have that's better? Skyrim is more of the same. Dragon Age? Well, Dragon Age has its own good things, but it's kind of lore-wise a little bit more like something like maybe Lord of the Rings, or it's different. It's not the same type of exotic world nonetheless as Morrowind. So there's that. Beds. So we could be getting a bed from here.
You like to dance close to the fire.
Well, I need to find this guy. You are Pilius Amatius or something. Yeah.
Let's get this
Let's
over
the
with
Grimrock
quickly.
was good, but it was relatively constrained world-wise. True, true. It's not the same sort of a thing. It's kind of a dungeon explorer more than,
Care to tell me what this is
you
about?
know, open world exploration. So it's a little bit different. So yeah, I can't really say. I can't really say. God damn it! I just need to find this one person. Divinity kinda seemed approaching it. Mayhap. I still would need to also play Pillars of Eternity properly. Wait, so I still haven't. Which is stupid that I still haven't played it properly, but... oh well, there's too many games to play. Too many games to play. Apellus.
Don't we have
Apellus.
some place to be?
I need to find Apellus. Warehouse. He's definitely here.
Necessary that you speak with me?
Hey. Pillars, Witcher 3, maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure.
By the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
Pillars 2 does sound very interesting with the idea that you can be also sailing. Though the Kickstarter goal for sea monsters and the like weren't hit. But it does sound very interesting, a little bit more different than on the other hand. I just would need to play Pillars 1 first of all, before thinking about even Pillars 2. Just wanna take a knife to the throats and demand where the guys... yeah, I don't know why they can't actually like tell me where approximately he's supposed to be. Maybe here. Company guard. Okan Shay. You're not who I'm looking for. Jizir. You eating something good? Okan Shay? Yeah, where is this guy? Where is this stupid guy? Where is the guy? Ay ay. Hello, Liv. Welcome to the stream. So...
Say your business.
I doubt it's in the East Company, though. I doubt it's in here, because, like, this is the East Company. And yeah, hopefully you're good, hopefully everyone is good this coming weekend and everything. Some sort of a
Anytime
company.
now.
What did you say? Master-in-Chief of the Eberhard Agency of the East Empire Company. Right. Eberhard is nice, yes. I just would really like to find this one specific person that I need. Which is the annoying thing. I need to find the specific person. Where is the guy? You said that he's somewhere around here. Where is somewhere around here? Did I look
Too
into
much
here?
trouble. Must be going now.
Trom. This is kind of very frustrating.
Clearly he was wrong. Yet I do think he meant well.
Right. Absolutely. I guess I'll look this way. I don't know where else to go. This probably just takes me into another tower though. Yeah. Where is this damn guy? We need the information about Ebonheart. Or, not Ebonheart. The assassins. Ow. I'm getting frustrated.
I should probably wash up before heading home.
This isn't even that big of a place. How difficult is it to find this freaking guy? Have you played much of Morrowind? You must have to identify the place so quickly. Probably yes. I just wanna find the person that we're looking for. You just say that Abelus Matthews is around here somewhere. Been inspecting the grounds. I don't know you. Move along. So unhelpful. This is the reason I don't like the Imperials. Phelan Zarate does not like the Imperials. They just move along. They don't even want to help you even at all.
Dunmer.
Why do you stop by me?
I
Why?
only have you won't get her.
Stabbing that'll make him down. I don't know if that's gonna be the best idea though. This is my favorite game. I've played it so much that I know everything inside out. Can you help me try to find Abelus Matthews? Where approximately should I try to go to try to find Abelus Matthews? You are not Abelus Matthews.
What's this about?
Ban him. But this is a good game, but it's just been so long for me that I've played it. Argonian mission? That doesn't sound good. Skyrim mission? Yes, the guy for the assassins. I wanted to start with that, considering the assassins are gonna chase us anyways. Yes, assassin attacks guy. Who is the guy that I need to talk in Ebonheart to proceed with that at all? Let's go to Skyrim mission. I have no idea what this is actually about. Skyrim mission. Heart healer. Hello.
Say your piece or stand aside.
The Full Queen Book 2. Usually these always did teach something, the full and the Dance of Fire. Yeah. The Full Queens would be a book series that would be kind of also nice to read from the start. Like the Dance of Fire. Maybe I have to try to be getting all of this at some point. Okay. He is wearing special Legion armor outdoors. He is near the wall that connects the two on the bridge. Wall bridge. Right. Well, at least he's outside. I was thinking that he should be outside considering they're saying that he is outside. Special Legion armor. Is it that guy actually? That could be probably, to be honest. Considering this is a pretty, well, wall bridge and the like and all that. Thank goodness. Thank you so much for the information. Abelus Matthews. Hello. What's this about the Dark Brotherhood? You say you've been attacked by them. The fact that you're standing here seems to suggest otherwise. So yes, I was attacked by Dark Brotherhood, yes. Perhaps you have been attacked. That's bad business. I don't know who it is that wants you dead. I don't want to know. Dark Brotherhood activity here in Fardenville has been almost unheard of, but I know they have a large continent back on the mainland. The mainland? Yes, in Mournhall itself, actually. If you're feeling particularly suicidal, you can check it out for yourself. Of course, it's not easy to get there these days, because the plight, boats from Fardenville are turned away immediately. There is one way you might get there, though. Speak with Askin Rain about transport to Mournhold. She might be able to help you out. Yeah, getting good directions out of these Morrowind folk is kind of hard sometimes. Askin Rain. Sister Mace, who arrived in Fardenfell at the same time I did. Special appointment to Duke Dren himself. A nice woman and a powerful mage. You should be able to find her in the Grand Council Chamber here in Ebonheart. Okay, at least you say specifically that Grand Council Chamber. That makes the list quite a lot smaller. I like that too, though, to be honest, at least in the case where we came into here to Ebonheart, the guards could be a little bit more helpful. I like that you have to figure out the places as sus, like where exactly the area is. You're directed, okay, there's this thing into this direction and so on. I like that, but here when it's just, okay, he's somewhere in here at Ebonheart, he's just frozen around and so on, it's kind of unhelpful. Sort of advice, it doesn't even tell me what kind of a guy I'm looking for. What does Apellus Matthius look like? They could tell me something, these guards, but they're very useless for that purpose. You mentioned transport to Mournhold. Well, that's what you need to find if you're so hell-bent on tracking down the Dark Brotherhood assassins you claim to have visited you.
I only have a few moments.
I have nothing to say to you. You were very unhelpful. Well, I don't think that we are ready to actually leave there. Have you actually had to find specific person in the city by yourself just by asking people? Yeah, but they should at least know what that the guy is has some special armor on him and so on. He's more of a special guy than just one of the legionnaires. It's not that difficult to at least say something like that if you've seen him browsing around in here. And you work for him, so to speak. I think this guy, so to speak, work for him after all these guards. So it's not that difficult to say at least some descriptions what the guy looks like. It's not like we know. Getting the Legion office should have been enough. Okay. Well, as we learned at least a little bit more about the Brotherhood, I guess we should be reading about the Brothers of Darkness, to be honest. I think it would be kind of fitting enough to read a little bit about the Brothers of Darkness by Belarne Assi. As their name suggests, the Dark Brotherhood has a history shrouded in obfuscation. Their raids are secret to those who are not themselves brothers of the Order. Brother is a generic term. Some of their deadliest assassins are female, but they are often called brothers as well. How they continue to exist in shadow, but be easily found by those desperate enough to pay for their services, is not the least of the mysteries surrounding them. The Dark Brotherhood sprang from a religious order, the Morak Tong, during the Second Era. The Morak Tong were worshippers of the theatre spirit Mephala, who encouraged them to commit ritual murders. In their early years, they were as disorganized as only obscure cultists could be. There was no one to lead the band, and as a group, they dared not murder anybody of any importance. This changed with the rise of the Night Mother. Yeah, I'm using the overhaul, yes. And welcome to the stream. I can't really pronounce your name, Kruxrekshai, but I'm trying my best. Yes, that is the one that I had really a lot of trouble, that Rani's quest in Balmora. I looked for it. I have done that back in the day, and it took me quite a while to try to actually locate that place. When it's not very clear. So it makes you go really far, doesn't mark on the map, gives you a vague direction based on landmarks, and one of her directions is wrong. I didn't even realize that one of the directions was even wrong, but yeah, I remember that. That's a quest that we even have, but I was thinking that, yeah, I'm not gonna be bothering to try to go and find it right away. I probably wouldn't be able to do it anyways yet. And yeah, it's a long way. That's the one specific quest that I remember because it was so difficult to accomplish. So, to find that place was really annoying. Okay. All leaders of the Morak Tong and then afterwards the Dark Brotherhood have been called the Night Mother. Whether the same woman, if it is even a woman, has commanded the Dark Brotherhood since the Second Era is unknown. What is believed is that the original Night Mother developed an important doctrine of the Morakdong, the belief that while Mephala does grow stronger with every murder committed in her name, certain murders were better than others. Murders that came from hate pleased Mephala more than murders committed because of greed. Murders of great men and women pleased Mephala more than murders of relatively unknowns. We can approximate the time this belief was adopted with the first known murder committed by the Morakdong. In the year 324 of the Second Era, the potentate Versidu Shae was murdered in his place in what is today the Elsewhere Kingdom in Shenshal. In a press move, the Night Mother announced the identity of the murderers by painting Morakdong on the walls in the potentate's own blood. That is something that I haven't at least done yet, so that is something new to do in the future. No direction, just a riddle. I'm not sure if I've ever done it or not. I can't say. We'll have to see in the future. Previous to that, the Morakdong existed in a relative peace, more or less, like a witch's coven, occasionally persecuted but usually ignored. In remarkable synchronicity, at the time when Tamriel, the arena, was a fractured clan, the Morakdong was outlawed throughout the continent. Every sovereign gave the cult's elimination his highest priority. Nothing more was officially heard of them for 100 years. It is more difficult to date the era when the Morakdong re-emerged as the Dark Brotherhood, especially as other guilds of assassins have sporadically appeared throughout the history of Tamriel. The first mention of the Dark Brotherhood that I have found is from the journals of the Blood Queen Arlimahera of Hecate. She spoke of slaying her enemies by her own hand, or if necessary, with the help of the Night Mother and her Dark Brotherhood, the secret arsenal my family has employed since my grandfather's time. Arlimahera wrote this in 2E 412, so one can surmise that the Dark Brotherhood had been in existence since at least 360 if her grandmother had truly made use of them. And yeah, wrong directions is pretty terrible. The important distinction between the Dark Brotherhood and the Morakdong was that the Brotherhood was a business as much as it was a cult. Rulers and wealthy merchants used the order as an assassin's guild. The Brotherhood gained the obvious reward of a profitable enterprise, as well as the secondary benefit that rulers could no longer actively persecute them. They were needed. They were purveyors of an essential commodity. Even an extremely virtuous leader would be unwise to mistreat the Brotherhood. Not long after Alhimera's journal entry came perhaps the most famous series of executions in the history of the Dark Brotherhood. The Golovian Emperor Potent, Severian Korak, and every one of his heirs were murdered on one bloody night in Sundawns in 430. Within a fortnight, the Golovian dynasty crumbled, to the delight of its enemies. For over 400 years, until the advent of the warrior emperor Tiber Septim, chaos reigned over Tamriel. Though no comparable impressive executions have been recorded, the Brotherhood must have grown fat with gold during that Interrogan? Numa? I don't know how to say that. The Dark Brotherhood has no shortage of business opportunities and accounting. I have been informed is the Brotherhood's favorite euphemism for an execution. While they are occasionally officially considered an unlawful organization in every corner of the empire, like the Thieves' Guilds, they are almost as universally tolerated. Okay, well, we read about that. So who was it? Where was it? Papada. Grand Council Chambers. Okay, let's see where we can find Grand Council Chambers. We should at least go and talk with them. Let's see. Towers. I assume it's not gonna be here, but hey, may as well. Jonus Maximus. You also have a name.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Yes, that's why I stopped talking to you, because I knew that you wouldn't have time to talk to me. This is actually the Grand Council chamber, so that's good. So, what was the name? Unseen Rain. Right. You there, Unseen Rent. Well, thank you. Greetings, friend. What may I do for you? So you are Unseen Rain. I was told to find you. I'm Unseen Rain. How can I help you, friend? Well, I was meant to talk to you about the Dark Brotherhood. Horrible people. Stay clear of them, my friend. Yes. Well, I was set to talk to you about the transport to Morrowind. You wish to go to the mainland? That's highly irregular. I'm sure you've heard that they have restricted travel to Morrowind. They've been a bit worried about the Blight. What's your reason for wanting to go to the city? I don't exactly even want to go there yet, but I guess there has to be a choice where I can say that no, I don't want to go yet, because I think that I wouldn't be able to handle it yet. But I fear I've been marked by the Dark Brotherhood and I wish to investigate. Oh my, I can see why you'd want to go get that cleared up. That's dangerous business though. I can't say I'd be happy to send you off on that sort of a fool's errand. If you're sure, though, I suppose I can oblige you. If you need to return to Fadenfell, speak with FT in the Royal Palace. Take care, friend. Those people are not to be taken lightly. I'll send you there when we finish speaking. I don't wanna go yet. Welp. Okay, there's more of those stupid tables that I have to fix somehow. I'm sure. Yes, table. Well, where am I in the map? Okay, here. Well, we know how to get into here. I need to fix those tables though. Somehow. But I don't want to go here yet. Could you send me back? Yes, transport to mainland, thank you. Firewatch, yes. Yeah, those tables are annoying. I would just need to look what is exactly the executable thing and I didn't mean to come here. I don't know how I'm gonna get back from here.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
I'm in a very different place now. Well. Okay, how am I gonna get back to Morrowind? It's a scale problem on the candle, I guess. Maybe. Should I load? Because I was thinking that I could just talk to her before starting to head actually into there, but she just decided, yeah, right, you're right away going into there. Firewatch Palace. I didn't want to go to Firewatch Palace. I don't even know where I am.
What stranger?
I wanna get back home to Morrowind. I'm not ready to be here. I don't know even where I am. I've probably never been here before. Ever. Is this one of the new added places or what is this place? I don't know. And my confusion is delightful. Maybe. I don't know. I just... to Firewatch. I guess this leads outside, at least. But I wanted to talk to that person, but... well, we're in Firewatch now. Up though. And so many doors. And really grand doors outside there, and I can't get anywhere from here. But hey, at least I saw Firewatch, I guess. That's a beginning. Probably downstairs is a good idea. Chambers. More down. Foyer. Servants' quarters. Maybe from there I can get out. Not quite the first time playing the game. I've played it back in the years, but it's been a long time, at least 10 years, if not more, since I played Morrowind last time. I have Overhaul mod, and I have Tamriel Rebuild, I think was the name, and then I have one that adds to the Telvanni quest lines. A lot of it is blind. I've never completely finished the game, but I've explored a lot of these regions back in the day, Tech Flame 93. So yeah, a lot that I've done back in the day, but in the main quest line I was approximately where I had met the Troomer, or the dwarf. Approximately there, not to spoil too much about the main story. So I had done quite a lot of the main story, but jokes. I keep seeing spots before my eyes. Have you seen a healer? No, just spots. Right. Mew. What do you call a wood elf who doesn't like or cheat or steal? A dead food elf. Wahahaha. Well, never trust a food elf. Yeah, jokes, that was exactly what we need, some comic relief. That was exactly what we needed, yes. I don't know if there's some good other jokes that we could be seeing from here. What does a new Sentinel private learn first as a combat technique? How to retreat. Well, that's the common fact about food elves, you know. They steal. How do you separate sailors in the Kaiji Navy? With a hammer and tongs. I don't exactly get that, but okay. Hammer and tongs. I guess that's a joke. What is the thinnest book in the world? Redguard Heroes of the War of Petoni. They don't have a lot of war heroes, I guess. Seems like it. An elderly Breton met with a contemporary of his at the guild meeting. Harrison, old man, I wanted to express my sympathy. I hear that you buried your pipe last week. Had to, old boy, replied. Harrison, dead, you know. Okay. These jokes are not politically correct in Morrowind. Probably not, but hey. Does everything have to be... Does jokes have to be politically correct?
Quickly,
It's the question.
Outlander. I haven't much time.
Okay. Hey, I'm downstairs. Can I get outside of here? It's locked. Will anyone be mad at me if I would be opening this lock? Didn't quite think, no. Not quite. Doesn't say I'm hidden. I don't see anyone in here, but it doesn't say I would be hidden. Even though I'm putting the sneak on, it doesn't say I would be hidden. There's a guard. I just want to get outside from here, if you could please. I would very much appreciate it. I don't want to break the law, but I guess we're here now, so... Yay. Guild of Mages. Could Guild of Mages send us back home? Hopefully. Too bad I can't think of any jokes from the top of my head. Yeah, I'm not good at thinking new jokes. Towers. I just want to get into Guild of Mages and maybe I can travel from here to somewhere else.
Greetings.
Yeah. Would need quite a bit of improvisation too. This is all that there is in the Mages Guild pretty much. Spells. I want to travel.
Is there something you need?
If in any way possible. I guess not.
I see you. Hello.
I guess that's not gonna happen though. Or maybe you? Maybe you can help me with traveling. I have no idea where any of these places are. Well, I guess this all will just lead me into this Tamriel region now that I got myself into. We are in a different continent. I want back home. Actually, now to come to think of it, I need mana. I need to be able to find a bed or go sleep somewhere. See the world, only forward, Kide. Yeah, I guess
How can I
so.
help you?
There's no going back now. Other than, there is an idea that I could try to do. I did mark a location in Nices. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could cast a recall and try to get back to Knesis, but my mysticism sucks. So that's kind of a problem and I need mana. Where? How could I exit this location so that I could actually go and have a little bit of a rest and hopefully get my mana back and everything? Looks nice and everything, but I do not wish to be here yet. This is way too far forward. Never been here for sure. I assume this is indeed the new area that is added in the Tamriel rebuild. So, yeah. I don't know this location. This is a strange place to me. Very much a strange place to me. I would be looking for a tavern. Would anyone know if there's a tavern around here? Do you know if there's a tavern? Can I go and sleep somewhere? Can you tell me about Firefudge? It's the bastion of imperial power in a hostile land. This place has been kept safe for centuries through the will and bravery of the Legion. It is strange but pretty. Yes. Yes.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Well. Is this a tavern? The Holy News. You good sir, can you direct me to the nearest lodgings? Apparently he couldn't. See ya. Hope you have a good evening. Okay, I would like to get a bed. Beds. Yes. There you go.
Don't you
I
have
only have a
someplace
few
to be?
moments.
Well, I did think about the recall before he mentioned it now, myself. But I was just looking that I can't actually cast it yet. And last time around I wasn't able to anyways cast it quite, even though I was wishing that I could have, but wasn't quite able to. Let's see if we can actually cast it this time around. Now, to be honest, well, in the tip of trying to find that individual, yes. Not with the case of a recall. Exactly. I'm not sure if I'm able to cast this though, which is the problem. Because it seems still that we are very much unsuccessful casting this with our low mysticism level. I don't know if we're ever gonna be able to... Yes, finally. Thank goodness I at least did this to Knesis. Otherwise we could have been in serious trouble. Though it does mean that I have to pay again to travel back to Sedanin. It would have been great if I had to put this into a different location, but unfortunately not the case. Well, at least we're in Knesis. It is very much a beautiful and unique atmosphere though, in Morrowind. Yeah, total recall. We never left anywhere. Even our guide is still here. That just be true away in disgust, as it is. Sedanin, back to Sedanin, thank you.
Why walk when you can ride?
Because I can't afford to ride all the time, and this seems to be leading me into serious troubles at the moment. Trying to ride all the time and everything. Okay, well, we're back home. Back where we feel comfortable, which area we know. And acrobatics increased. Ay. But I doubt I would be able to handle the enemies in that area to begin with. I highly doubt that, so it was definitely a better idea to be leaving from there. A lot better idea. Okay, let's just go and head towards Palmora and see if we can go into Tumor Ruins maybe even to that first location, see if we can handle that place now and do other things. There was probably some other little ruins or mine or something here too that we could be going and exploring a little bit, which would be nice enough. Yep, we need money to ride. That's the reason why you don't just ride all the time, my fellow Dunmer. But I guess he doesn't get it, considering... Wasn't this the place that I had already been at? Or had this not been a place that I had been at? Possibly not the place that I had been at. Well, need light and we're gonna come and explore this. Okay. I had been here, hadn't I? There's at least a dead body anyways. Maybe not caused by me though, considering there's gold. Nordic Proud Plate. Decent value. That's actually extravagant pants are valued 60. Sure. I can take everything. Take all. Sorry to unclothe you like that. Hello Ilias, which hardware do I use? I don't remember all the stuff completely from memory, but I wonder why there's anyways this dead body. Give them to me. The processor is nonetheless the i7, pretty good graphics card and so on, so I do have a pretty good ones and so on. I don't remember the exact one, but cheap NVIDIA graphics card regardless and so on. But yeah, I don't remember the names exactly from memory. One more of you ancestral ghosts. Can't stand against me now, at least. Thankfully. Well, they're valuable pants, so yeah. I'm ready. There's also someone who shoots arrows. Not necessarily too big of an issue yet. Ow. That can be an issue though if he's shooting those type of arrows. Okay. Our distraction won. We had a little bit of a battle with the door too, in all honesty there though. Ooh, flame arrows. Door fight. Yeah. Well, I'll be picking this up. That's a decent one too. This guy isn't very interesting, but... Oh, door, yes. It cannot be opened. This door cannot be opened. It did, finally, but yeah, got a good one. Maybe I should explore this way first. Maybe. No. At least it was nice to find a place we can maybe handle and new location and everything. To be honest, I probably should heal myself first though. Just cause. Can't see anything. Fail casting the spell. Fail casting the spell. Okay. Maybe that is a mark that I should be going and sleeping a little bit outside so that I think I went in the wrong direction. Because I came from here, yes. Pretty sure. It's so dark though. Too dark of a place. Maybe I can sleep here. Shrine of Velot. Sure. Restoration. I don't know actually what that does. Oh well. Whatever, I guess. Quick save and let's try to rest for a bit. Not that one. Enemies are nearby. Maybe outside we can rest. Maybe. Or maybe right here at the entrance. Maybe. Nope. Well, outside camp it is. Yes. Until healed. Hopefully. You must die, Nick's hound. You are a very ugly beast, and coming and disturbing my sleep, my like good sleep is not acceptable. Not acceptable in the least. I could be also casting the shield sometimes, couldn't I? Let's just do another quick save before we head on and see about more battles within this place. This is a little bit of a bigger chamber after all, a little bit bigger ancestral area. Let's just go back here. We saw the door and something more there. Okay. No, you. Okay, I think Mara's gift might be a good idea in here too. And then just do some fire bite into you. The only problem is I have no idea to see you properly. I think I killed you. I know. Yeah, you moved. Again, problem. I have very low health. I should have used the ancestral. Phew, we survived. Ancestral card, yeah, no, I was meaning these. These I could be trying to use here if they were dealing with some undeads. I don't think I've ever actually used those, even though I could try to use them, but we need some healing right now. And of course we failed casting the spell. What's new? Well, at least we're getting a lot of arrows and the like. We're just soon carrying too much, so... Nope. How did the sanctuary exactly work? Is kind of my question. If we can cast it so that it just... Maybe I should use the engraved ring of healing, actually. To be honest, maybe yes. That's pretty useless. I don't see where I'm going. I just want to escape right now. Flee, yes, because I have no health. I have no mana, no nothing. The skeleton is at least low, so it seems that it's just simply not able to keep up with us. So gladly, we're able to escape from the horrible skeleton that wanted us dead. Okay. Another little quick save. I have no idea how exactly that indeed works, but no, not that one. I meant that we need to actually try to rest and sleep a little bit. Well, Maggot, now, no, that's not gonna work. Very good, Kwama Vorager. Okay, then what? I guess we could indeed try to be doing some of these. Ooh, well, thanks for the follow, I didn't notice that. At least. If you use... Or new follow, you mean what? I don't know. Value, fate, heavy. I can't be picking those up though. Let's try to follow up and explore the rest of this place at the very least. Nonetheless. But yeah, maybe I just can't notice it that easily when I took, nonetheless, the noise activation off if there was a new follower, even. I thought that it should also show on the right side of the screen or for my chat, though, if there's something like that, if that's what you mean or if you mean something else. There's definitely bone glittering there. Well, thank you for the follow then, certainly. I'm not sure if I should have the voice activation with that or not. But maybe I should, so that I could actually notice it better. Because for some reason I don't see it in the chat window though. I thought that I would be able to see it, because I think that I saw it back in the day, but not now. And thank you. Let's see. Well, skull. Everything, small chest, bungler's bane. What about the small chest? Silver dagger. We can carry that, barely. But we can. I don't think there's any point for me to be picking up all of these ones. But yeah, thank you, Scrap Lord. Then, chest. Well, it's way too much. This would be good if we wanna be training our our skills with repairs. We're just carrying already too much again. What do I want to leave behind? Well, that, to be honest, isn't worth anything, so I guess I can leave that. And then, what else? That's value 3, 10, I mean. It's not that much. Expensive shoes. I do need to then just remember that it's Vlogger, but I don't mind. It can be either one. Whatever you wanna be called. I just need to be remembering that Scarplord is then Vlogger, or if that is correct pronunciation for it. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. But let's see. Another little save. This is a pretty big place actually, considering it's still going down here. And we didn't open even all the doors there. So, another wooden door. Skeleton. Have a turn undead. I'm not sure if it actually worked against you at all. Well, okay, it makes you escape. Crippled skeleton. I I would need to kill you though. So that's kind of the problem there. Yeah, pronunciation is the hard, and especially when you don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced exactly in some certain cases, so... Like, is it an English pronunciation? Is it an more of a Finnish pronunciation? Is it some completely other type of pronunciation that isn't supposed to be needed? So, quite difficult to tell. Quite difficult to tell. Well, don't see anything. Iron dagger sack. Well, it's not like these are very fade a lot, so I guess I can pick some of these up. Sure. Book. Homilities of the Blessed Alma Lexi. Fake tree. Can I use this a little bit? Maybe. I can try to practice trying to... I probably will fail a lot, to be honest, but hey, I can use this. Maybe I can repair something. Hey, I repaired something. Yay. At least it's not there for me to have to deal with then anymore. What does this then do? Does it just repair as well? Seems like it. Oh yeah, I guess it repairs... No, I guess it repairs the same things in all reality. Can practice the skill. Nonetheless, that's fine. Okay, I think that's all that was needed there. Yeah, or if it would need to be Chinese pronunciation, that at least I couldn't do. Yeah, that would be a good question. What does that translate to? To tell. Welcome to nice fields. Don't know. Yes. Okay, you guessed it completely correctly. Straight away. Absolutely. You are ugly. You are pretty ugly, I would say. Firebite, I think, would not be the first idea here either. It can at least deal pretty nice amount of damage if I manage to actually cast it. Okay, I think I could even equip the shield. Okay, we did get it. Can you speak Chinese? Well, soul gem, I'll take that. I guess I can take that too. I need my torch back. Otherwise, I don't see a damn thing. Yeah, take those. There's too much stuff everywhere, though. Skull of Levula Andrano. Well... Is that somehow important skull? Ooh, that is a interesting dagger, though. Dagger of Judgment. It's very small amount of value, though. Cast when strikes, damage endurance, damage strength. Interesting. Whose skull is this? Well, it kind of says whose skull it is, but Is there any purpose for me to pick up that skull? Probably not, to be honest. Hey, more ceremonies to read. Yay, I guess. Sounds like a dick. If you say so. If you say so. Who does that? Well, some do and some do. I wonder who. No. I would like to be getting all of these things, but if I take all of these things, then... And I could actually... Is this a better helmet than the one that I'm already having on me? My helmet is here. So, armor rating 14, 12. It's worse, but it's quite of a high value. 165, so yes. But I'm carrying too much right now. So what do I leave behind? It's the perfect question again when you try to hoard and take everything with you, and then you have to question, what am I gonna be leaving behind now? As such, sure, I guess I wouldn't need this many arrows necessarily. They're not that high value, this. But as such, the weight isn't much either. But of course, when there's this many, it can start to be felt decently, I guess. Still would prefer to be able to go and sell those. These are at least pretty good value. It's so difficult to choose what to drop. What should I drop? Then I even press cancel. I tried to drop something and then I press cancel because in the end, in my heart, I don't want to drop it. Well, I have a bow. Here, long bow. You see? I have a bow. What are you talking about that I don't have a bow? I have 2 bows even. 2 long bows. I have many bows. Bows to share. Bows to share with anyone. They drop the arrows and the bows, see? I don't have just the arrows. It's not like I'm necessarily gonna be using it a lot as a skill, but I have them. I guess you're okay to carry that one, Samuel. Yeah, this is the most difficult choice to do. What to drop, because you can't carry everything. When you wanna get stuff there to sell and everything, then you wanna carry some random other stuff and all that, but... A lot of these don't have a lot of fate. Well, this has 10, but it's then value 200. I'm not gonna drop that, obviously. It would be a very stupid choice to drop that. Something that doesn't have a high value, but would fade a lot. Hound meat. I need that. The struggles when you hoard too much. That's valuable. I guess I could drop more arrows, I guess. As said, it's not like one weighs a lot, but when there's 6, it's a little bit different thing. Rat meat and other stuff. I don't think there's any more rat meat here. I can get rid of some ashiam. That's true. Don't think that I have a lot of rat meat anymore, unfortunately. The price value ratio sorting of Skyrim UI was invaluable. Yeah, I guess. One of the few really good things. I kind of am tempted to pick up the Skull of Leveler Antrano. To be honest, wouldn't Skull be quite of a nice decoration at my home when I finally get one? Sure. Let's take a memorial, I guess. I don't know what else it's used for, but... It goes even more forward. This is such a deep reeking place. Deep. Maybe I should even return to the... Seidanin and sell something. Get your comments together. Maybe you should be working on that. Price fade, yeah. Price value. that is actually quite silly. Price value. Yeah, right. Price value, isn't it the same thing? No, apparently not in Chim Chim's mind. Okay, well, we're getting back on top. It would help, however, indeed, if I could go and sell some stuff back at that place. Just saying, just saying. I read it serious because I didn't even notice the mistake, see? I was just automatically thinking about what you were meaning, even though... Yeah. Even though it was quite silly to be said like that. Okay, so it was the left side there. I'm just gonna go return there. I need to sleep anyways again. Cause we need to rest and I have so much stuff to sell, and to be honest, it's nice to sell the Sedanin considering they actually are nice to me and all.